Yo YouTube, welcome back to another Madden 20 video. Today we're going over the draft combine, how you guys can get prepared for it. If you guys didn't know, the draft combine is going to be coming out sometime this week. We haven't got any information on it yet, which is weird because it technically started today. The drills don't start, I don't think, until tomorrow or Tuesday, so the drills are starting soon. I would imagine the promo is either coming out tomorrow or maybe Monday or Wednesday. I would imagine maybe Wednesday though, because they haven't given us any information yet, and it's like 7 o'clock on a Sunday night. But yeah, so it's coming out very soon. So this is going to be like, you need to do this stuff now. Pretty much I'm going to go over who I think is going to get cards. And like, I'm almost positive a lot of these people are going to be getting cards. They're not just like assumptions. I'm almost positive they are. So let's just go ahead and start into number one. Obviously, Chris Johnson. You see I got two of them. Chris Johnson's definitely going to get 99 overall. He gets the master every single time. So I went ahead and got two of these. The reason I only got two is he's already kind of expensive at like 240 right there. I got mine for 200. I'm expecting this card to go up to like 350-ish right when the promo drops. And obviously 99 Chris Johnson, people are going to want him. He's going to be the fastest back, probably the best back in the game. So the Series Redux is going to go for a lot. So I went and got two of those. He's for sure. Another for sure here is going to be this Jadeveon Clowney. He always gets a draft combine card. He didn't get one for the... the Team Diamonds, so he's definitely gonna get a draft combine. I'm actually probably gonna snag like a couple more of these. I'm probably gonna get two more of these, or maybe three more of these. Clowney is definitely gonna be going for a lot because everyone loves Clowney. As you can see, at 92, he's 6'5" with 85 speed, 90 power, 87 block shed. So if let's say he gets a 97, 98, he's probably gonna have around 90 speed, probably gonna have 97 power move, like 96, 90, 95 block shed. Clowney's gonna be a beast. Everyone's going to want him. This Redux is going to go insanely high. I could see this being around 300k, honestly, because it's the only card that he needs to go ahead and power him up. And a lot of people are going to want to power him up for sure, because he's going to be an in-game type of card. So Chris Johnson and Clowney are like the two big ones that I know for sure are going to get cards. And their power-ups are going to go for a lot, so I would recommend investing in them. The next one is Patrick Peterson. He only has a 91, and Patrick Peterson is a known like super fast guy. He was first in his draft class in the 40. He's definitely going to get a card. I'd also say Jalen Ramsey is almost positively going to get a card. Both of these guys haven't got cards. These are their highest overalls. They're usually the top named corners in the league. You think of Jalen Ramsey as number one, and Patrick Peterson probably number two for like the top corners in the league as like name wise, as well as they both did extremely well in their combine. I know Ramsey, I don't think he plays top anything, but he was like top 3 in a lot of things. And Patrick Peterson was the top in the 40-yard dash, and Patrick Peterson has got combine cards like the last couple of years, and he usually does get them. He definitely is in need for an upgrade, and this one's only going for like 50k, 60k right now. I could definitely see this jumping up to like 60k. I could definitely see this jumping up to about 200, but like 150, 130. Right when the promo right when the promo comes up, and that's when you want to sell. And then Jalen Ramsey right here. He hasn't gotten a card forever. He's usually a top-notch cornerback. He plays extremely well. He's like 67k right now. I could see this going up to 150 to 200, honestly, because these are the only like elites they have besides their base elites. And so like when they only have one, it's going to go up a lot, especially when it's a well-known player like Clowney, like Chris Johnson, like Jalen, like Patrick Peterson. They're well-known. People want to have them. People want to use them. So they're going to be going for a lot. So I've invested in a lot of Ramseys and a lot of Petersons. Someone I've invested in, not as much, but I'm probably going to start buying more of his, is this Evan Engram. You guys didn't know he was an absolute beast in this combine. He came first, and I think the 40-yard dash, 3-cone drill, and vertical jump or something like that. He came in first in a lot of things. And he only has a 91. He's another card that they want to give him to like combine because he is extremely fast. And I can see him being almost pretty much like Darren Waller. If you guys don't know who Darren Waller is, he's the new 97 that came out. But he's going to be faster, and I think he's going to have better catching and route running, but he's not going to be as good as blocking. So I could definitely see like this card, if he comes out with like a 97 Engram, probably going for like 150 to 200k. Because it's just this. There's power up his gold, and then this, and his power up's expensive, but it's not too expensive. So I definitely see this Engram going up a lot in price. I'm gonna be trying to get more of these, as I got like I think 3 of them. I'm gonna be trying to get more of these as like probably the rest of the day, because I like to try to get around 60ish k. I don't really want to pay like 80 for them. But yeah, so those you see, I got a lot of Ramseys, a lot of Petersons. All of these Ramseys have been from me doing my coin making method. If you guys didn't know, video is gonna be right up there. It's gonna show you guys how you can make a lot of coins right now. So pretty much I've been investing in Ramseys, Petersons, Engrams, and then Odell. This is Odell Beckham's best card. It's only an 89. I've only got 2 of them because like there's a set to do him, so he's not super hard to obtain. And he's really expensive already. He's already at like 100K. I got both these for 80. But Odell is, I think, destined to get a NFL Combine card. He got one last year. He definitely is 89 is his highest overall. There is the Harvest one, but the Harvest one isn't going to the power up. I definitely see him getting a 97 overall, if not 96, and this could go for a lot more coins, but I'm cautious in doing the Odell because there is a set that you can do for him pretty easily. But I definitely went and bought 2 of them just in case he goes up, and I also bought a couple of his base elites. You see I also got a lot of Engram golds. I got some Clowney base elites. So yeah, and then there are a couple more. You see I got the power-ups as well. A couple more people. Byron Jones, he doesn't have any upgraded cards, so I definitely see him give a combine card because he like has like I think the record for the vertical jump, so I could definitely see him getting a combine card. And then there are a couple more people. You see I think I'm right here. A couple more people that I haven't invested in yet because I kind of already invested a lot in, but I definitely see these people having a high chance of getting combine cards. One of the quarterbacks I could definitely see getting a combine card is Andrew Luck. As you guys can see, he has his 87, then he has his 92, of course. Andrew Luck was super good in the combine, like probably one of the best quarterbacks in the combine for sure, and he only has a 92, and I could definitely see them giving it to him. And if they give him a 97, he's gonna be one of the best quarterbacks in the game. So his 92 is probably gonna go up a decent amount. I'm probably gonna buy some of these, see if I can get them for around 70-ish K, because I'm not 100% sure they're gonna give it to Luck, but I definitely could see it because they like to give it to more recent players. They don't give it to like legends and stuff. It's usually more recent players, and Andrew Luck, I could definitely see them giving him one. And if they did, that would be a really good quarterback, and I think his 92 would go up a decent amount, and you could definitely make a lot of coins if you went ahead and invested in Luck, and you got lucky. I see what I did there. And you got lucky if they actually came out with a draft combine card of him. Another card that is, I would say, pretty likely going to get one is this Telvin Smith. As you can see, he only has his 91 right here. And Telvin Smith, the only thing with him is he's definitely more of a coverage linebacker. And coverage linebackers usually don't like go for a lot. A lot of people don't use coverage linebackers. He's got like 80 zone. But Telvin Smith at a 91 has 85 speed. If he gets a 97, he's probably going to have upwards of 93 speed. Probably around 90 block strength. So he's definitely going to be like a sought after card. But most people don't use coverage linebackers. But Telvin Smith definitely could get an upgrade. He usually does get a combine card. The thing with the combine, usually they are like people get these every year in and year out because they are like they did well in their combine, and so they like to reward them with those cards. I could definitely see Telvin Smith going up, and he only has a 91 right now, so he definitely is due for an upgrade. I just don't understand. I don't know how much it's going to go up because I don't know if the 97 Telvin Smith is going to be a super sought after card because he is a coverage linebacker. But I just thought I would mention it that he is definitely someone that could possibly be getting an upgrade. Another person would be this David Johnson. David Johnson hasn't got a card since his Mud Hero. And his Mud Hero is super cheap, only at like 40K. He did pretty good in his combine. Like, he wasn't anything spectacular, but if you see this 90 overall right here, if he got a 97, he'd probably have like 95, 94, 95 speed with like 90 break tackle, 90 trucking, 90 elusive, 90 agility, 90 carry, 90 acceleration. He'd be a super good balanced back. So if they do release one of him, I could definitely see this David Johnson going up. His Mud Heroes do tend to go up a lot. And he is definitely due for an upgrade, only having a 90 overall right now. The thing is, he's not usually someone they give a draft combine card to, but I could definitely see him giving one because he hasn't got one in a while, and he actually did pretty decent in his combine. He placed top 3, top 4 in a couple of events, and that's really all it takes for Madden to give you a card. And this is definitely a promo that they want to give like well-known name people good cards if they did good in the combine. And David Johnson definitely did well enough to get one, so I'm probably going to buy a couple of these David Johnsons as well, especially if only being 40K. Even if it doesn't pan out, I didn't really lose much coins. It's not a huge investment right here. So I would definitely say David Johnson has a high chance of probably getting a new card because he hasn't got one since the My Hero promo, so I could definitely see them giving him one. Another running back that could possibly get one is Alvin Kamara right here. As you see, he hasn't got one since his 92. Same with Clowney. I think it was like his Mutt Hero card or whatever. 75K. Only thing is he wasn't super spectacular in his combine. He was okay, But I think the fact that he's such a no name and he hasn't gotten a new card in such a long time, they definitely are due to give him an upgrade. So I could definitely see Alvin Kamara getting an upgraded card. But if Alvin Kamara did get an upgraded card, I don't know how well he would be. Alvin Kamara is like a really good backfield back, and I could definitely see him, like, if this 92 only has 87 speed, a 97 would probably have around 92, 93, which I don't think is like there. And he would have okay trucking, okay break tackling, but I don't know how sought after he would be, especially with like Saquon, the Eric Dickerson, and the Chris Johnson that will come out with the draft combine. So we definitely could get an upgrade, but I don't know how much this card would go up because Alvin Kamara isn't he's a well-known name, but his cards usually don't have the stats that people are looking for in Madden. But it definitely would want to mention him because he definitely needs an upgrade. I could see him possibly getting one with this draft combine. So the last two is going to be, both of them going to be strong safety ends. One's going to be Adrian Amos. He got one last year, so he had a really good combine. You can see this is his only elite card, so he hasn't got an upgrade all year. So I could definitely see them giving him maybe a 95, a 93, or even a 97 possibly, because he definitely needs a new upgrade. Adrian Amos, 84 speed and 82 overall. He's going to have upwards of 90, probably going to have good zone, decent hit power. I could definitely see them upgrading him because he literally has not gotten an upgrade all year. And same thing with the other ones. So if you don't have a lot of money, this is definitely someone you guys can invest in. The next one is going to be, as I spelled his name wrong because I don't know how to spell. You guys know it's, as I put a K, it's just Neal, isn't it? I can find him real quick. Quan O'Neal, as I put a K with the Neal. He hasn't got an upgrade all year. He also got a draft combine card last year. If you do, he's going to be a really strong hitting safety, which a lot of people do like. The safety position is pretty stacked up, though. But even though it is, if he gets a 97 overall card, and this is his only elite for the power, this price is going to go up. You guys want to also invest in the power, because I don't think the power-ups are very expensive for Neal or Amos. If you are someone who doesn't have a lot of coins, these are definitely people you guys want to be investing in, because their prices will go up if they get a card like 900 right here. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next one.